So you're looking for the best place to live in Port St. Lucie, but that's becoming more and more confusing as people from all over the United States are continuing to move into the city, and it continues to grow. As a matter of fact, in 2023, Port St. Lucie had the fourth largest growth in 1 year in the entire nation and is now the seventh largest city in the state of Florida. So why all this growth when most people didn't even know Port St. Lucie existed a few years ago? Well, one reason is St. Lucie has a ton of new construction everywhere, and it has one of the lowest crime rates of any city in the United States. And with easy access to Palm Beach County, where many of the people that are moving to Port St. Lucie work, and with the housing prices in Martin and Palm Beach County much, much higher than Port St. Lucie, the 30 to 45 minute drive on 95 or the Turnpike is not that big of a deal, especially if folks are moving here from big cities where they are used to driving in lots of traffic and having long commutes. So in this video, I'm going to break down the different areas and communities in Port St. Lucie with and without HOAs and why you might be interested in moving to one of them. Then at the end of this video, I'm going to answer the question I get from everyone looking to move to Port St. Lucie. How far is the beach and which is the best one to go to? So don't go anywhere. Hi, my friends. If this is the first time you've been to my channel, my name is Lee Brickey, and on this channel, we talk everything real estate in Palm Beach County and the Treasure Coast. So if any of that interests you, you're going to want to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of our real estate tips and tours. So with that said, let's get into it. So Port St. Lucie is huge, and as I said before, the seventh largest city in Florida. It spans north and south from Midway Road to Becker Road and east to west from Glades Cutoff Road all the way the intercoastal east of US 1. So no matter what kind of community or lifestyle you're looking for, Port St. Lucie probably has it. Whether it be a walkable community like Tradition, golf course communities, waterfront homes, intercoastal homes, and homes on the St. Lucie River. And for those of you looking for non-HOA communities with a little bit more land and where you don't have all the rules and regulations that an HOA has, you are in luck because most of Port St. Lucie is made up of these quarter-acre to half-acre lots that are scattered all over the city, giving them the name scattered lots. And with all these empty scattered lots and land to build on, there are many, many builders to choose from. Large builders like Pulte, Coulter, and Mattamy, and private builders building on the scattered lots like K. Havinian, Synergy, and smaller independent builders. So with all that said, what is the best place for you to live in Port St. Lucie? Well, that all depends on what kind of lifestyle you're looking for and what the criteria of the home you're looking for is. So getting started, let's talk about the walkable community of Tradition. If you watch my channel, you have seen my videos on Tradition. Tradition is a great community if you're looking for a walkable community with neighborhoods for families and folks over 55 and over. Now, all of these communities have an HOA, but they take care of all your lawn maintenance, your cable, your internet, your alarm system, and you have all the amenities like pools and clubhouses. But if a walkable community is not for you, but you're still looking for an HOA community, there are many of these communities all over the city amongst those scattered lots. But if we jump over to Becker Road, east of the Turnpike, you have all these new HOA communities like Veranda Gardens by DeVosta, Veranda Oaks by Taylor Morrison, Mosaic by Coulter Homes. And if you're looking for luxury homes, right there is Toll Brothers in Tesoro Club. Then just south of Port St. Lucie Boulevard and just north of Jensen Beach, you have a community of Sandpiper Bay. Now, this community has a POA, not an HOA. What is the difference, you may ask? A POA is less than $100 a year and helps take care of the streets, sidewalks, and common areas for the community. But you can still have your boat or your motorhome parked on your property, and lot sizes are anywhere between 1/3 of an acre to 1/4 of an acre, but you don't have all the HOA rules and regs. Also, the community has its own public golf course, and it puts you close to Jensen, which has Jensen Beach Mall and Jensen Beach. Now, if you're looking for a home not in an HOA with a little bit more yard, then Port St. Lucie is definitely for you. There are some really nice places for you to live. Let's start with Torino Parkway, one of my very favorites. Torino Parkway is between Midway Road and Saint Lucie West Boulevard. So if you need to get south for work, this would be the furthest drive for you because it's the furthest north of any community in Port St. Lucie. But in my opinion, Torino Parkway is beautiful with the preserves and wildlife everywhere. And before tradition took off, Torino Parkway was the most expensive homes in Port St. Lucie other than homes that were on the Intercoastal or the St. Lucie River. Also, Torino puts you close to lots of shopping and restaurants right off St. Lucie West Boulevard. And if you are a baseball fan and a Mets fan, the stadium is right there in Torino also. Then you also have Winter Lakes Park in Torino, which is an awesome family park with a baseball field, covered basketball court, pickleball courts, playground for the kids, and a dog park for your poochies. Then for those of you not looking for an HOA, from Becker Road all the way to Midway Road, you have all of the scattered lots. Quarter-acre lots where you can buy resale homes or you can purchase new construction from one of these local builders that have been building on these scattered lots for years. With all that said, if you're working in Palm Beach County and you want to limit your commute, you might want to stay as close to 95 or the Turnpike as you can, and also stay on the south side of Crosstown Parkway. The further you go north or east will add anywhere between 20 to 30 minutes to your drive depending on traffic. And traffic is definitely getting worse in Port St. Lucie because of all the new construction and population growth. But even with all this growth, you can still get a really, really nice home from the high 300s to something on the Intercoastal for under $2 million, and a home on the St. Lucie River, which has access to the Intercoastal starting around $600,000, give or take. Where anything on the river or Intercoastal in Palm Beach County or Martin County is starting somewhere around $2 million or over, and usually that's a fixer-upper. So that's the 10,000 foot overview of the city of Port St. Lucie. If you're interested in learning more, you can feel free to reach out to me, Lee Brickey. My information's right there on the screen, and we can set up a Zoom call and do a deeper dive into what areas of Port St. Lucie would be best for you or you and your family. But as promised, let's talk about the beaches. You have 3 beaches to choose from when you live in Port St. Lucie. Fort Pierce Beach, right next to the Naval Museum and historical downtown Fort Pierce, which has its shops and restaurants and the yacht clubs. The next beach we spoke about a little earlier, which is the closest beach to Port St. Lucie, which is Jensen Beach, with its little downtown and fabulous restaurants like Mulligan's and Crawdaddy's, shopping, and a great beach. Or you can drive south to Jupiter Beach, where after a day on the beach, you can hang out on the Intercoastal across from the lighthouse and any one of the great restaurants and bars Jupiter offers. All these beaches will take you about 30 to 40 minutes to get to from Port St. Lucie, but they're all worth it, and they're all really, really beautiful beaches. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and like this video. I really appreciate it. It lets me know I'm making the right kind of content that helps you folks make decisions on where you want to live, either in the Treasure Coast or Palm Beach County. And if you have any questions or concerns, go ahead and leave those in the comment section below, or you can just reach out to me, Lee Brickey. Again, my information is right there on the screen. And if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, go ahead and slap that subscribe button right there. Ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of our real estate tips and tours. And you can watch our next video on the Port St. Lucie market right there. Be kind to each other, and I'll see you in the next video.